Swim baits, phenomenal down here. I throw a chatterbait lip on all of mine just because I think it gives it more vibration. Seems like I get more bites that way. A little more of a panicked bait fish feeling. Eric Hines and Nick Kaufelt tear the fish up on these things. You can catch sea trout, pompano, sardinero, rock bass. You're just not going to catch usually as big a fish. They also work really good on flounder. So these down here, phenomenal. I like to throw one that looks like a little squid. I think those work a little better than the paddle tail because I feel like fish don't fully commit all the time. They just get the paddle tail off of it. Swim bait, do not leave home without it. This is actually my all-time favorite bait to throw, just not down here. But I love to throw it down here too, a topwater plug. The Pop-R works the best, but a topwater spook can work phenomenal as well. You're gonna catch bigger fish on your spook. You're gonna catch pompano and sea trout for the most part. You can catch rockfish on the Pop-R. I've had them come up and grab it, but mostly you're gonna be catching sea trout, pompano, mackerel, and white sea bass on this stuff. If you go out on a boat and bring this with you and see a bait ball and throw it in there, you're gonna tear up whatever's in that bait ball. Love them. Crankbait. You can throw pretty much any crankbait you want down here. Just remember, you got these big rocks all over the place. So I like to throw a square bait deep diving bill, type bill. And again, keep it simple. This is just a shad print crankbait from Strike King. Phenomenal down here. The flat-sided seems to work a little bit better than the round-sided ones you fish in the States. But very, very good crankbait. Highly recommend throwing these down here. My second favorite bait to throw down here, a spoon of some kind. These ones are a little bit better for throwing off the rocks just because of the weight. You don't want to get snagged. This is a spoon from P-Line. Ultimately, this is my favorite spoon to throw down here. They make them smaller, I believe they come in like a 1 ounce. Perfect for fishing the rocks. Really, you just need a 1/2 ounce. It's just getting away from shore where the weight comes in handy. This hologram on here seems to do really well. I prefer the black and the blue. I just didn't have any with me. The pink is phenomenal if you're offshore. It works pretty good when they're schooling. Offshore, that pink is phenomenal though. They make a 3 ounce that I throw offshore a lot, that I jig straight up and down. You can cast it whatever you want. But these spoons here, all reliable. You can catch anything you want down here on these spoons. I've even had triggerfish bite these. All-time favorite, jerkbait. I love the one from Rapala. The problem is it's kind of hard to get them out their way, so you got to use lighter gear. But the jerkbait, I've caught everything on it. I've caught a 15-pound sardinero from the shore, actually right over there on that point, with this exact bait. Other baits you can throw that are similar, the baits from Yo-Zuri, phenomenal baits. The crystal minnow, which is not this bait, excellent bait for down here. You're gonna catch big sea trout. You're gonna catch pompano. You can possibly catch some mackerel with it. And then even the dollar one that you get in the bargain bin. It's some Japanese brand. I don't remember what they are. But these are a great bait. I love the way the light reflects off of them. The only problem with these cheap ones is the bill's really small, so you don't get very much depth out of it. So if you're fishing a deeper water column, you're not gonna get as deep. But the jerk bait, you cannot go wrong with it. This is my #1 bait for fishing in Puerto Penasco, Mexico. So come down and have some fun.